right, one of the brightest young heavyweights in America, Hasim the Rock Rahman Jr., 8-0, 4 knockouts. But tonight, Rock, is Big Rock. It's the former undisputed heavyweight champion, Hasim Rahman Sr. getting in the hall tonight. How do you feel about that, man?
Oh man, it's an honor for the family. I'm extremely excited. It's just overwhelming to be showered with all this love, and just to watch him enjoy the fruits of his labor, and it shows me that all that hard work's not for anything. All the hard work that he put in, it's not forgotten. People are still talking about fights that he had back in the 90s, early 2000s. It doesn't go anywhere. So him showing and him paving the way for the future champions, namely myself, inshallah, he really did that. I'm almost at a loss for words, but I'm about to get his speech, so I need to get it together.
Oh, you're giving the speech?
I'm bringing him in.
Okay, because see, that makes sense. Because I was just gonna say, your dad, and I mean this with love, he's a little bit of an OG type. He's not gonna break down and cry and oh my God, they. But how do you think he's feeling? How do you think he's feeling?
Oh man, you can tell. I mean, he don't even really smile like that.
That's what I
done caught him smiling a couple times a night. He don't gotta fight. He don't gotta, bleed, or he ain't had to get ready for this, rigorous training camp. So, he good. He enjoying it. He deserve it. He deserve it more than any other person I know. I mean, Hall of Fame all the way for Hasim the Rock. He had a hell of a career, and he was a terror in his division. 50 wins, 41 knockouts. That speaks for itself, man. 2-time world champion, debatable he's 3-time world champion. So he's in the Hall of Fame. This is where he belongs.
Any moments or words he told you during his time in boxing that stick out to you the most? I mean, everyone knows, obviously, the Lennox knockout has to be big in your mind, but
before he went and fought Corey Sanders, 2000. I was in the car with him. I was driving, and he said it. He said. He told me, because I love boxing. I love boxing my whole life, even as a young kid. He told me if he lost that fight, he wasn't going to box no more. He knew I love boxing. I love the fact that he boxed. I love going to the fights, I go to the gym. And I asked him, don't lose then, don't lose. And he went into that fight, and I wasn't there. I remember I didn't go. I watched it at his mother's house. And he went in there, he got dropped, and I could feel it. I could feel he woke up. He woke up and dropped Corey Sanders 3 more times. Closed the show with a hell of a 30-punch combination. One of the best heavyweight fights in history. And that fight always stands out for me because I knew he hated southpaw. And I knew that he would have to dig deep to go get that win. So when he did that, that's one of the biggest victories that stick out to me. That's one of my favorite fights.
And for those who don't know that are watching, Corey Sanders knocked Vladimir Klitschko out in 1 round after that fight.
Yeah.
So look, I don't mean to interrupt, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a family business. You know
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't allowed to interview one brother without the other. You feel me? You got the middleweight champ. You got the heavyweight champ. You got the lightweight, welterweight, undisputed, unified in due time. You know what I'm saying? But I know you gotta get back to your questions. I know you want to talk to the big dog, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get y'all interview on, but I just had to,
No, how's this for you guys, man? Getting dad in the Hall of Fame and just
it's amazing, bro. It's a beautiful experience, to be honest. Like, I'm super proud of it. It's motivating. I'm proud of him, and it just make me. He set the bar this high. It just make us, it's 3 of us. We gotta raise it. So it just. I appreciate it, man. I'm happy to be here.
Allow me to be a little corny, guys. Is it true the family that boxes together stays together?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man. That's the easiest way to get it out.
Yeah. It's like
the way to get it out.
It's crazy.
Hey, he came right back.
And you mess with one, you got to see all of us. So I don't know a family out there that really want that problem. I feel bad for somebody to try that.
You got to fight all 4 of the Rahman men?
That ain't really a good idea.
4 or 5. We got a sister too. She got
she thorough too. You feel me? She thorough. Even Cuzzo right there.
She pregnant right now. She get out the pregnancy. Y'all better watch out. Watch out when she ain't pregnant no more. Watch out. She be doing them things.
But I know.
I just got this thing. I always got to bum rush these interviews, but I'm gonna let y'all get back to it.
Oh, thank you, man. And so how's the boxing game going for you too, man?
It's good, man. It's treating me good. I'm 3-0. 2 knockouts, which is questionable because I did put the guy down for like 12 seconds, but it's all right. Nobody's perfect. Sometimes referees make mistakes, but still a good referee. I don't got no problems with him. You know, I took my ratio down a little bit, that knockout ratio, but I'll get it back up. Ain't worry about it. Sorry.
Where can fans find you at, bro?
At C3, the animal, the letter C, the number 3, the animal. And that's my only social media. I'll be getting on like Twitter and all those platforms soon, but right now, at C3, the animal.
Thank you, man. Congrats on a great night to you and your family, brother. Thank you.
All right, champ.
And Big Dog, like we were saying, man, Corey Sanders, he went on to knock out Vlad Klitschko, and it's kind of awesome you brought that up because people who don't know better, they try to treat your father like he was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
But
and they fought for a world title. So, I mean, it was a world title at the time. I don't think the organization, the sanctioned body is around anymore. But that's why it's debatable that he's 3-time world champion. He knocked out Corey Sanders in a hell of a fight for a world title. And at the time, it was considered a world title, but they've only acknowledged, they only really acknowledged the 2-time heavyweight champion. But, we appreciate the blessing in whatever form it come in. However long or short the reign was that he was at the top, we appreciate it. We're thankful for it. He came out the sport in good health. He still talks with the best of them. He still walks. He still works out with me every morning. So I'm extremely grateful for the career. I'm extremely grateful that I still have my father, and I'm still able to talk to him and go to him for knowledge. And that he's still sharp. He's still sharp as ever. He is sharper than he's ever been. So I'm really, really appreciative of his career. It changed my whole entire life. I'm 28 years old now, and a lot of people can't say that they've seen the things I've seen, and that's thanks to this one.
Looking fresh too, man. Can't lie.
Thank you.
Before I let you go, man, you gotta get ready for that speech. You were right about Joshua, that maybe some of us anointed him a little too quickly. He lost to Ruiz. Now that the rematch is gonna happen, what do you think about that fight?
Honestly, I think Ruiz wins the rematch if it's on the even playing field. If it's on the even playing field, Ruiz wins the rematch. If it's not on the even playing field, then it's a pick-em. Then it's a toss-up. That's my honest opinion.
Here's the thing, though. When it's two heavyweights the way they punch, it's probably not going to go to the cards, right? So how do you get home cooking if the judges are probably not
deeper than the cards? It's a little deeper than the cards. I didn't even think it's scorecards. I'm not thinking scorecards are coming into play anyway. But in order for me to give my honest opinion, if there's an even playing field and both these fighters are on even terms, Ruiz is gonna beat Anthony Joshua. His feet are faster, his hands are faster. It looks like he has a better boxing IQ. And Anthony Joshua failed to use his advantages. He failed to use his reach. He failed to use his height. He rushed. He behaved like an inexperienced fighter. And I don't want to say that I wished it on him. I wanted that to happen, but I called it. Right here on FightHype, I called it. And like I said before, if they on the even playing field, Ruiz gonna beat Anthony Joshua. But if it's a little tilted, then I give it a 50-50 shot.
But you talk about reach and experience. Ain't them things that could be adjusted for a rematch for AJ?
I mean, I just don't think he's gonna beat Ruiz. I don't think that. Mentally, he's just. I don't know about him. The way that he reacted after he lost his title, did it mean anything to you? Did it mean that much to you? I mean, I would be devastated. I would be absolutely distraught. But that's he's not me, and everybody doesn't react the same. But somebody that I love boxing. I love it to my core. And to lose, not only just to lose, but to lose like that in that fashion, like you just really basically just gave up. And you didn't only give up on yourself, you gave up on your country, you gave up on all your fans, like you gave up on the world, you represent the world when you were in there. So it's go out on your shield. I watched my father fight through a gargoyle on his head.
It's Holyfield.
So I don't hear nothing about nobody quitting. That's not how I was taught, that's not what I was shown to do, or he tapped out. He tapped out once and 9 times out of 10 he's gonna tap out again. You're gonna turn around and fight the same guy that just made you quit? It's not a good idea. I would have tried to get the titles back some other way, or took some more fights, or did something. But I think that Ruiz will win the rematch if it's on the even playing field. And if not, we'll see about a third fight. We can get a third fight on the even playing field. Might turn into a 4th fight. You never know.
Any chance you and Ruiz might cross paths in your
Hopefully.
career?
I mean, if he's hold on to the belt, hopefully. I'm gunning for the champion. He's the champion. And, you know, with all due respect, I would love to share the square circle with him. I would love to share the square circle with Deontay Wilder. They the two guys at the top right now. They got it. Tyson Fury as well. He's the lineal champion. I wouldn't mind fighting him in due time. I'm not going to rush. Would I fight Deontay my next fight? No. Would I fight Andy my next fight? No. Give me a year and we'll see what's happening.
Thanks, Rock. Talk to you in a year about that and much more in between. Thank you,
sir.
brother.
Thank you.